code blah blah blah, and we don't have sponsors. So
mybookie.com.
Yeah, fuck out of here. We're giving you the honest truth.
You can bet with me. I'll tell you.
We ain't fucking bought and paid for. We ain't none of that fucking bullshit. We ain't no hypocrites. We're giving you basement bets with our best picks ever.
Unless someone starts giving us money.
They could. My ears are open.
We're not that until we're that, all right?
Yeah. And we will be. I don't care if it's fucking cigarettes for kids want to fucking buy an ad.
Let's talk about them. You want to get into them?
The fights?
Yeah. It's been about 20
minutes. The champ has a name.
The champ has a name.
The champ has
Charles
a name.
Oliveira.
Avery is not in agreement with me on that one.
Yeah, of course, because
he's like, he's not the champ, though.
Yeah,
he is.
He's going to fucking ride that dick.
Yeah, dude, he's a wrestler.
Islam Mahkachev dick.
Doesn't matter. He did nothing else about the fighter matters. If they wrestle, Avery's like, oh my god,
gargling the balls. Gargling.
Shout out Avery, what's up, bitch?
All right, let's get into them. Let's start with the prelims. I'm not going to say half of them because respectfully, I can't say half their names.
Yeah, mispronunciation is going to be a huge one on this fucking card.
Dude, honestly, I saw a meme not that long ago saying that like Bruce Buffer's got his hands full with this card.
Oh yeah,
dude, there's
better do your homework, old Buff.
It's so much, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, the first like real one I'm excited about is Volkan Ozdemir, Nikita Krylov.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I got Volkan in it.
Do you?
Yeah. I want to see Volkan get a win.
I do too. Every time he fights, I'm like, yeah, please. And
he was winning. Like one of the first light heavyweight guys that I was like watching that I was like, okay, this guy's kind of nasty.
He's always winning on points.
Yeah.
And then he gets fucking
knocked
slammed.
Out. Yeah, just knocked the fuck out.
Or just like rocked and it changes the whole momentum of the fight.
But
Sucks,
I would like to see that. I mean, my heart wants to say Volkan Ozdemir, but my head's saying Nikita Krylov on that one.
Yeah. Same.
But we'll see, you know what I mean?
Sean Brady's on this card, I know that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get into. Bilal Muhammad, Sean Brady.
Is that the fight? You said something else for Bilal earlier.
No, Bilal Muhammad versus Sean Brady. That's a banger. That's a banger. Buddy. And that's like
well, it's not really a banger. That's going to be a fucking wrestling shit show, but
I think it's
going to be an exciting wrestling shit show. But if you don't if you don't know anything about wrestling and you're just a casual fan, this isn't going to be the fight for you for sure.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a lot of sweeps, a lot of reversals. There's going to be submission attempts.
Good striking too, though. I think
Sean Brady has some power.
Yeah, Sean Brady has power, and Bilal has a nasty lead high.
Yeah, but he gets sloppy.
He does get sloppy over
especially
time.
when he's throwing that lead high.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that the fucking? Didn't he throw the lead high kick and get knocked out in that fight that he got knocked out in? Isn't that like what set it all up?
I don't think so. That's
he threw that lead high and there was like no power on it.
He's
just like
so
to flash
quick.
It out
No,
there.
he's so quick and fast with it, dude.
Yeah, but he was focusing too much on fast. He didn't put anything on it, and the guy just like fucking threw a right hand right through it and fucking.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what. Either it was a right. No, that was a left because I'm standing southpaw. I think the guy was a south. I don't know. Maybe it was a right hook from southpaw. I don't remember exactly.
No, I don't know.
But Bilal went fucking face planting, and Sean Brady hits way harder than whoever the fuck that was.
Yeah, but it's a good fight though. I got Sean all day. Yeah, I think I got Sean on.
Sean's my guy. Sean beat Craig Jones in a fucking grappling match.
Crazy.
Can you believe that?
Craig Jones is nasty, dude.
He went to that guy's backyard and fucking dug a grave for him.
Yep.
And I love Craig Jones, so don't take this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy man.
And then what do we got? As respect, Caitlin Chukagian versus Manan Fiorot.
I like Manon.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say her first name, but Fior.
I think it's Manon or Manan or something like that.
I think it's Manon.
Yeah. Something
like
that.
Manon.
Fioro.
Manon Fior.
Fioro.
I do like her, though.
Yeah.
Didn't she beat the shit out of Michelle Waterson? Like, it just slow tactical fucked her up?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, not to point fighting her, don't get me wrong. She was fucking hurting her, but Michelle just didn't go out, and she just laid it on her from bell to bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that fight. She's a beast, bro.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good one. Benil Dariush, Gamrot, that's gonna be a good one.
Fuck yeah!
I'm excited about that. Those are both bangers. Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on Benny, but Gamrot's no
Benny
joke,
at the
dude.
desk.
Gamrot's
nasty.
Of course he's not. He's nasty.
He's fighting really on the fucking biggest pay-per-view of the year.
I know, and really technical striker. You know what I mean? Very like tight with everything, and whereas Benil's very loose.
Yeah,
like a very flowy fighter. And then, of course, we got Petr Yan, Sean O'Malley.
I want to hear your opinion on that fight first.
I don't think.
Give me an honest one.
I don't think it's a good fight for Sean O'Malley. I think Petr's in pocket boxing is a lot better than Sean's, obviously.
Yeah.
I think at a distance, Sean might do really well, but I don't think Sean's knocking him out.
Keep in mind, Petr Yan beat Corey Sandhagen, who's just as long.
I don't think that this is going to be a walk-off KO for Sean O'Malley. I think this is going to be the toughest fight of his career. And it may be a loss. I mean...
But it's a loss to a guy who's just a champion.
Yeah, exactly. So it's still a big deal, absolutely. It just shows that Sean still needs time to climb.
You're talking about it like it already happened.
Yeah, I think it's not a good fight for Sean.
I'm going to give you my opinion on this fight, and you can tell me if I'm being crazy. So, obviously, the safer bet is Petr Yan. Obviously. Mm-hmm. That goes without saying. Fucking champion. Like, even if he's not the current belt holder, he's a championship-level fighter.
Yes.
Petr Yan's tactic is get a read of what you're trying to do, and then counter off of that.
Yes.
So, first off, this is not a 5-round fight. Which that style is detrimental because you spend about a round and a half figuring your opponent out. You just gave them half of the fight to win. Mm-hmm. And then you only have half of a fight to win. And that's a lot. That's how you end up with split decisions. And it's happened to a lot of people before.
Yeah.
So that's already not good. Secondly, with Sean never throws the same technique or setup twice. Mm-hmm. If he does, the second time is a feint. So you think he's about to throw it, and then he throws something completely different.
Yeah.
So that, again, does not play into Petr Yan's style at all. So, I mean, there's a chance for... If Sean just keeps feinting and fucking with them and switching stances and keeping the kicks going to every level, they're going to get checked. He has to make sure his shins are, in shape and ready to go.
That's the thing.
So, no, if he has any injuries going into the fight with his legs, he's fucked.
Yes.
Because kicks are going to get checked. Even going to the body. Mm-hmm. He's going to get, Yan has a nice fucking
he's
Dutch
a killer,
block. So.
He's a killer checker.
But if he keeps that up, and then especially his lead front kick to the either turning side kick to the body or a wheel kick, those could fuck with Yan.
Yeah, definitely. No, I totally agree with that.
There's a shot.
I think it's definitely, I would say there's definitely a shot. I think, like you said, safer bet for Petr, but I would love to see Sean win. Tell me not. Is that not a fair assessment?
Yeah, absolutely. Styles make fights.
Yeah, and I think Corey Sandhagen versus Petr Yan as opposed to Sean O'Malley. Sean's a little bit more of a dynamic striker than Corey. Corey is a very technical striker.
1-2, 3-2, 2-3, uppercuts.
His angling is really where he
has great boxing footwork. He has the crazy spinning, flashy stuff too.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it as much.
No,
really.
Sean uses them often early so that you're then thinking about him so that he can feint them later.
Yeah, and then
that's the difference.
Yeah, Sean plays a lot of trickery. He plays a lot of trickery.
Exactly.
And I think that would definitely play into his advantage.
And if, there can be times where you think you're setting Sean up, you're putting a trap out for him, and you setting that trap is him setting the trap for you.
Yeah.
So, it's...
I definitely don't think he's knocking him out.
There's a chance if he catches him just right. I think if Sean wins, it's probably going to be a decision. I think that he's going to go the 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And Petr's not going to be able to figure out exactly what he's trying to do. Yeah. And Petr's going to land some big shots, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. Even if he loses this fight decidedly, he's going to get off. So Sean has to, be ready.
Yeah.
But
I don't think Sean's ever been hit as hard as Petr's going to hit him.
I don't know. I've gone back and watched some of his fights, and he's been clipped, but he usually lands at the same time, and it's more impactful. And he usually also has his guard up pretty high when he does get hit. Yeah. People give him shit for having his hands down, but when punches come and he can't evade them, the hands are there.
Yeah.
What was I going to say also? The other thing, Petr Yan tends to get angry. Mm-hmm. So if in the first round he can't find his way in, he's going to get frustrated and bulldog his way in, which is exactly what Sean wants.
Yeah, of course.
Sean will sneak a fucking uppercut, a knee. Petr's right at that level, too.
Mm-hmm. He's not a tall fighter, you know what I mean? Sean's more of a tall fighter, yeah. All right, let's move on. Aljamain, TJ Dillashaw. What is your opinion?
My heart says Aljo, my brain says TJ.
My heart and my brain say Aljo.
Really?
Fuck TJ.
Get out of here.
Fuck TJ.
They're all on steroids, dog.
Fuck TJ.
Everybody's on steroids.
Fuck TJ.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
it's my opinion on it.
Aljo could get a lot of ride time, which could win him the fight for sure.
His wrestling, dude, I think it's a little bit levels above TJ's.
TJ started as an elite wrestler. He didn't have any striking when he started.
I think where they're at both as fighters, Aljo's wrestling is superior to TJ's. Mm-hmm. And I think that's going to play a big advantage. And I mean, TJ may land some really good shots. Don't get me wrong. And I think there's a strong shot he can win.
I think TJ's going to win through grappling.
I don't think that.
I think Aljo's going to be going for a submission. TJ's going to get out of it and be on top and land some fucking heavy elbows. And those reign heavy in judges' fucking scorecards.
It's definitely an interesting matchup.
I see TJ spending a lot of time in top half guard just fucking crashing elbows as as Aljo's going for like a leg or trying to fucking lock up an arm or something. Because Aljo's wrestling is amazing, but he tends to rely on the jiu-jitsu when he's down there.
Yeah.
The jiu-jitsu.
So,
but that's what I'm saying. He goes for submissions more than control time. Even when he gets control time, it's in back mount when he's looking for a rear naked.
Yep.
So, I don't know. And that could play into TJ, because if he's going for submissions and he doesn't have it tight and he just goes for it, TJ can fucking roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one of his strong suits is the scramble. TJ's always been good at scrambling. So,
we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
It's coming up. And then, finally, champ.
The champ has a name!
Versus Islam Makhachev.
Yep.
What do you got?
So, Islam is a southpaw, which is going to be a little bit challenging for Charles Oliveira. Especially because one of his best weapons is his lead hook, which isn't going to be available from orthodox against the southpaw because he's going to leave himself open.
Yep.
So, that could be a problem. I
think his inside trips are going to be a problem for Charles. Islam is fucking excellent with those inside trips.
Yeah, but Charles
especially against the cage.
Charles will just wrap his arms around you and pull guard, or wrap his legs around you and pull guard.
But it's different. I feel like when you have an elite level wrestler like that, you know what I mean. I think he's going to have a harder time finding things that he did against, you know what I mean, Poirier, or Gaethje, you know what I mean. I think. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely when it comes to grappling, they're even on different spectrums. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
They're opposite fighters, but also both grapplers. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but I think Charles's striking is just a little bit
cleaner.
Yeah, cleaner, more precise.
Definitely more thoughtful.
He
has an idea of what he's trying to do.
Always hits home for the most part. He's never overexerting himself.
Yeah.
A lot of those front kicks, I think that's going to be a problem for Islam.
And Charles can switch stance pretty well, he can move into southpaw and be able to defend himself.
I think Charles is going to win. I definitely think Charles is going to win.
I do too.
I think maybe by submission.
Yeah.
Maybe by submission. I don't think he's going to knock Islam out, but
Islam's been knocked out cold.
Yeah, but
by some fucking nobody.
But exactly. So we'll see. He might at least drop him.
You know what knocked the guy out too?
Get him into a submission. You know what I mean?
You know what knocked out fucking Islam?
What?
A check right hook from a southpaw, which Charles.
Yep. So
his best weapon is the check left hook.
Yeah.
But his check right hook from southpaw is pretty fucking devastating.
And he's looking mean. I saw a picture of him the other day. He's looking mean.
Yep.
You see,
he held up a sign that said "Daddy's in Abu Dhabi."
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I think he's hungry. I think he's ready to fucking rip.
He wants his
Islam's
fucking belt back. Yeah. He's the champ, and he's gonna show everybody why.
Yeah. So I'm excited for it. I think these fights are gonna be one of the best of the year.
Yeah.
I'm definitely pumped.
So suck a dick, Avery. The wrestler's going down this time.
We'll see.
He's going down.
Let's go, baby.
Yep.
UFC 280, man. Let's finish it up there, huh? All
right. Like and subscribe to the Meet Me in the Basement podcast. Fuck the Yo Yeah podcast because Jamie didn't show up today. He's going to be hearing it, I'll tell you. I'm going to have to put in 2 more hours in thumbnail work again.
I know.
Mod on.
Ming you.
All right. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys. We love you.
Like and subscribe.